What's going on, everybody? It's your pal Burrito Johnson coming at you with another video. If you guys watched my Criterion recommendations about a week or so ago during the flash sale that they had, you probably have an idea what this video is about based on the title, probably, and what I ended up getting. I also want to thank the people who kind of watched that 40+ minute video. I honestly wasn't expecting people to stick around, and they did. They commented, and I see you. I appreciate it. You know, let me know if you there's a Kino Lorber sale going on, which that's actually my next video that I'm doing immediately after this on what I actually picked up during the current sale that they have. Kino Lorber usually has a month-long sale, or it sounds like they always have a sale. And I'm thinking about doing a recommendation on that. Kino has so many titles, probably way more than Criterion, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, mind your business. If you see another video maybe coming out tomorrow that has the exact same outfit, is because it's immediately recorded after this. But let's not waste any more time. I wanted to show you what I picked up. You guys sat there with me for about 45 minutes. I picked up some movies and they arrived. I was a little bit bummed. People were getting their movies like in 2 days. I was like, really? In 2 days? And I'm over here like, my label was printed and still sitting there. It took over a week and a half for my movies to get here, but whatever. I could just sit there and complain, but you know what? I got my movies, and I got 5, and I've only seen one of them. I've been very busy, but the first one I'm going to show you, it's classic. Probably one of my favorite movies is I got the Punch Drunk Love 4K edition. I had the Blu-ray. I think that's why I was complaining about that in that Criterion video, is that I had the Blu-ray already. It looks fine, but I guess I was mistaken. Let's see. I do keep the sticker. I'm not there yet where I'm putting the 4K sticker or whatever in a journal. I almost did, but I don't know. Maybe. I was wrong. The 4K version of this looks a bit better. I'm not going to say it's night and day difference. I'm not going to say you're going to be blown away, but you know what? It was a noticeably improved image. The colors were a lot better, deeper, more vivid on my OLED. On Dolby Vision or whatever. This is what it has. I think it has Dolby Vision. I don't even know. If you want to pause it, it has HDR, Dolby Vision HDR compatible. And yeah, so that is Punch Drunk Love. This is a perfect movie. It's perfect. I gave it 5 stars on Letterboxd. This is just from start to finish is 95 minutes. And it's arguably Paul P.T. Anderson's shortest movie, and I think that's what he wanted to do after doing a string of like movies that are 2.5 hours long or 3 hours long, like Magnolia. I think this is Adam Sandler's best role ever. He hasn't really topped this yet. And I honestly think that this is just an awesome movie. The cinematography, I gotta give Robert Elswit props here. The cinematography and all his collaborations with Paul Thomas Anderson, is awesome. He obviously won an Academy Award for There Will Be Blood, perfect cinematography. Boogie Nights, he was awesome. All the movies that he did up until, I think, Inherent Vice. It sounds like those two don't collaborate anymore, which just kind of sucks. Sounds like Paul Thomas Anderson is doing his own cinematography, or he's just collaborating with other people. But the cinematography here is awesome. This is probably one of the standout features in this movie, is that the cinematography is just awesome. So if you haven't gotten this yet, or if you have the Blu-ray, going from the Blu-ray to the 4K is going to be kind of a personal kind of decision. that you're going to have to kind of think about. And my personal recommendation is that if you're crazy like me and need to have the best quality, best quality, yes, I'm gonna recommend getting the 4K on sale, not full price. I've never, ever purchased a Criterion movie on at full price. So there's no reason to do that. It's wait a little bit. Most of these there'll be a flash sale. There'll be a 50% off Barnes and Nobles like they usually do. But get this, if you're like me and you want to have the best picture quality ever or possible. And this is for sure a noticeable improvement, but with a disclaimer, it is, a slight uptick in picture quality. But what you're getting here is Dolby Vision with the deeper, richer colors. So yes, it's if you have the equipment like an OLED TV or just a nice TV in general, or the equipment to handle it, yes, definitely upgrade if during a sale. The next one I am probably going to watch soon, tonight, maybe tomorrow. I've been watching so many movies in the movie theaters lately, so I'm like, I don't want to say I'm burnt out in movies, but I'm just like, I think I'm just going to watch TV for tonight. The next one, of course, I think everybody was getting is the Godzilla versus Biollante. This is the 4K. And I'm not sure if this, with this camera, I'm pretty sure if you pause it, you could probably see what they've done. I don't think that they've put in any type of Dolby Vision or anything like that, but they have remastered it, which is good, and it looks freaking awesome. I haven't opened these yet. I'm not going to open it right now. I just don't know. I open it usually when I watch it, so that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, that's one of the ones I got. I'm excited to check this out again. 4K, had to get it. And I'm probably going to leave the best for last. But here's another one that I haven't seen ever, but I wanted to get it. Is Eastern Condors. Sammo Hung. Obviously, if you don't know who he is, he's most famously known for obviously being an awesome, martial artist in all the movies, but teaming up with Jackie Chan. This one didn't get a 4K, surprisingly, but if you pause it, you'll be able to see what they've done. 2K digital restoration with uncompressed monorail soundtrack. This movie came out in 1987. 98 minutes. I think it is directed by him, Sammo Hung, and Raymond Chow, which Raymond Chow, I believe, went and did some American action movies. I'm not 100% sure which one, but that's the one I got. Blu-ray only. Another one that I've always wanted to watch, and I've been waiting for this to when it was announced in Criterion. I've been waiting to watch this because when I was growing up in 1997, I remember seeing the trailer that intrigued me, but for whatever reason, it didn't. I wanted to see it. I was old enough. I don't know. I may have been 16 or something. I think you have to be 17 to watch a rated R movie. I wanted to watch this movie, but it didn't pass through the movie theaters. It was like a limited run or something in my area in Arizona, but it's Eve's Bayou, and it's Samuel Jackson. It's like gothic. It's pretty cool. It's not, for whatever reason, I thought there was a 4K version out, but I guess not. So we got a Blu-ray, which is, I think, if you want to pause and see what I know it's not the best quality, but you got the 4K digital restoration, which if they're going to do a 4K restoration, throw in a goddamn 4K disc so we could see all that hard work that you guys have done. So again, I know there is reasons behind movies not getting a 4K treatment versus just getting on a Blu-ray. It could just be cost. Maybe this isn't, they didn't think it was going to be good enough to be on a 4K. I don't know. I'm just assuming. I'm pretty sure that's not it. But again, Blu-ray, very excited to see this. Going to be watching this very soon. Got that on the sale. And the one that I'm probably gonna watch either tonight or tomorrow, along with the Godzilla movie, I want to see this really. I've been holding off when I can watch this, and it's Thief in 4K. probably one of my favorite movies that it's perfect. Another movie that's perfect. Michael Mann's first movie, 1981. James Caan. Man, the music, Tangerine Dream. I mean, come on, dude. You got it's just great. Again, if you want to pause it and see what they've done, it's a new 4K digital restoration, and I believe it's gonna. I don't know if it has. Does it? I don't think it has Dolby Vision or anything like that. Oh, it does actually. Yes, it's the second one. One 4K UH disc of the film presented in Dolby Vision HDR. So again, the Blu-ray version of this is awesome. You're not going to go wrong. But I need to have Dolby Vision. This and Dolby Vision, from what I'm hearing, people who've seen it already in 4K, it just makes this movie so much better. It's already perfect, but you know what? This is a movie I will buy. I will upgrade. I will double dip, just to kind of get the best quality. I love this movie. A perfect marriage of everything, of music, writing, directing, acting. This is an awesome movie. If you haven't seen it, highly recommend that you pick this up and check it out. Hell, if you can't get the 4K, get the Blu-ray. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what format you get this. Just grab it, pick it up. You won't regret it. I can't wait to watch this one. But yeah, that has been my pickup. I did 5 this time. This is for the flash sale. I usually go a little bit more crazy when it hits Barnes and Noble, only because I typically stretch it out. I stretch those out in 2 paydays. So one payday, I'll grab a stack of 5 or something like that. Another payday, I'll grab another stack of 5. So here you go. Here's what I got. Thief, Ease Bayou, Eastern Condors, Godzilla versus Biolante, and Punch Drunk Love. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'll see you in my next video, the Kino Lorber, what I picked up. And comment below what you ended up getting in the Criterion sale, and what do you think of these titles. Yeah, let's have a conversation. Till next time, guys, keep watching movies.